Duke said that.
The flood happened.
Marduk.
Duke said he was the boss of his old shooting match right here.
Marduk.
Marduk.
Okay.
It's dirty.
Sorry. There's the U.S. There's Bermuda.
That's Spain and Portugal.
Okay.
It's Atlantic Ridge, which means it comes almost. It comes. This thing here is there's an average day of 3 miles deep all the way across. 3 miles deep now. Okay. But when it gets to the Atlantic Ridge, the ridge runs over where Brazil.
Right here.
Okay. It runs from the point of Brazil straight up there by Greenland. Okay. It's a ridge that runs under the water. Nothing breaks the surface.
Mm.
And Atlantis is somewhere in here.
Wow.
The Atlantis.
So you was trying to explain that the Atlantic Ridge went through the area where Atlantis might have been.
Right.
Okay.
It's a hot spot in the ocean. It's covered with water now, but in those days it was land, it was an island, or a big place like, this place was like this here. This place was like this right here.
Right in this area here.
Yeah, but down here, see now here's Spain and Portugal, and here's Bermuda. Where's Bermuda?
Yeah.
Okay, it was somewhere in here. It overlapped. Now you know they said that.
But there goes some islands right there. The Azores.
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 Yeah, Azores.
Could that been fragments of?
Yeah, they said
fragments
some
of Atlantis.
Some of it didn't sink. They said.
Fragments of Atlantis.
Yeah, they said it didn't sink.
You are now in tune.
Now you heard them say.
On the run. The force itself at this time we call the massive black giant. Go ahead, brother.
Now you heard them say this here, right? That it, off of the Bahamas here, right in here. It's evident that the pillars like you have a bald back.
Bald back.
Okay, pillars like that where the Atlantis was there, and that's what they say.
That pillars of Atlantis.
Yes.
Just in here.
What was down this way?
Yes.
By the Bahamas.
Right.
Bahamas. Okay.
They're long.
So where's the Bermuda Triangle? Where?
Huh?
The Bermuda Triangle. Oh, right there. Okay, all right.
So the triangle.
So all the way over here, is stretched, huh?
Yeah. Now see, they don't know exactly because they're speculating. There are some people who might know, but it depends on how many books they got to conflict with or what they already published. So how is it important that humans that we know about this stuff now? You know?
So it was kind of like similar to the pillars of Baalbek, is what
right? And that can be seen that now.
And Baalbek was over in his up here somewhere.
Right. It's now.
I know Turkey, and then Baalbek was up in the mountains up that way.
Then Lebanon, really. You see, I can't see.
Okay.
You see,
Bulgaria.
Do you see my finger?
Yeah.
Bulgaria.
No. What do you see?
Romania.
Yugoslavia.
Well, I'll tell you what, this is what I say.
Okay.
You're talking about stuff it's good stuff, but not what I'm trying to.
Okay. All right.
You see Lebanon in there?
Lebanon.
Oh, Lebanon. That's here.
Yeah, we see Lebanon. Israel, Lebanon.
That's by Syria.
Okay. That's where Baalbek is.
Okay, I thought he was north of Syria, actually. Well, that's what it said. But okay.
Well, anyway, let's see. Y'all moved it.
Oh, he said we moved it.
Y'all moved
he said he went north. Went all the way north of the Persian Gulf over here. Just east of the Persian Gulf was Eridu.
Eridu.
And that was a main operational city where they set up camp. And all that whole area was Eden.
Anunakki.
Yes, and he traveled north. It was too hot for the operation. He traveled north up into Turkey they named it Baalbek. So that he went just north of Syria or in that area. And could have been Lebanon like Brother Luqman said.
No, I didn't say it.
Oh, they said it.
Even though I was
L said that, but L said it.
Even though I was there. But
you was there at the time,
I let them say it.
and I believe his brother. Okay, now that was in Lille we was talking about. So his brother Enki. He was told by King Anu to go down here to Zimbabwe and be over the mining operation.
Yeah, you know they just found recently that really happened.
Yeah.
That they have proof of it.
Guess what?
Huh?
You know they got the mines down there?
Yeah. They got on. I saw some stuff on YouTube the other day.
But you know what?
What's that?
I was there.
You were?
In Zimbabwe.
Zimbabwe. So you saw some of the mines down there?
Oh, look at I couldn't look at. Ooh, man. No, I don't lie. Yeah, but I was there, but I just.
Oh, you were there when Inky did that?
No, he
visited. The ancient one.
When I was Inky surveyor, I said, look at man, you're going to be a fine fellow. One day.
But you know something, Abdul?
What?
Was it mentioned that the operation, the genetic code operation, did that take place in Zimbabwe, where Inky was located? That's where his laboratories were. Yes.
Yes. He and Ninjazilla and Nenma was his sister. But he not there.
Ninjazilla was his second oldest.
Yes. Marduk was his oldest.
Right.
Ninjazilla was his second oldest. And he was a better scientist than the rest of them. You know, and, he had a technical mind, and he had a genetic code
down pat, huh?
He and his aunt, which is Inky's sister.
Yeah. Now this.
He pointed at me when he said it was Inky's sister. I must be Inky, you think?
Now Marduk, his oldest son, at the time. He was appointed to Lamu, right?
Right.
He was over Lamu.
You know what? And I mixed up a little bit. I'm getting my time frame mixed up a little bit.
Okay.
At one time, Marduk, when they did not accept his boss of the world, they said, look at all of his mind. Okay, I'm just letting y'all sit here on it. Don't get too comfortable now because you have to be addicted. Okay. They rejected him, including his daddy, Inky. And his uncle, and Lil, said, boy, you crazy. And so anyway, he left. He left and went. He didn't go to, we understand it, he didn't go to Lamu at the time. Where he was, nobody could put their finger on it. So this is when they call him an Egyptian name that I can't get in my head now.
Okay.
But it means unseen.
Oh.
Amun-Ra.
No, it was another. But anyway.
Amun-Ra was the sun god.
So who is it? We're talking about Marduk?
Yeah, we're talking about Marduk.
So who was Marduk in Egypt?
Why he was in Egypt. He was in Egypt.
Who's Marduk in
And
Egypt?
he gave it up when he went. Because while he was in Egypt, he declared himself boss of the whole ball of wax. And people said, no, man, look at here. He said, well, I'm due. I deserve this.
And that's after he left Lamu, because Lamu's atmosphere was destroyed one last time.
Lamu.
The last passing of Nibiru.
Lamu, what's that?
Lamu is Mars.
Mars, right, that's right.
And they can no longer use Lamu as a way station. So Marduk, get the heck up out of there. Just come on back, because that's done with. The dust is hardly holding up on the surface. The atmospheres, water, humidity, everything.
Duke said
A flood happened.
Marduk?
Marduk said he was the boss of his old shooting match right here.
Marduk.
Okay.
It's dirty.
Sorry. There's the U.S. There's Bermuda.
That's Spain and Portugal.
Okay.
It's the Atlantic Ridge, which means it comes almost. This thing here is there's an average day of 3 miles deep all the way across. 3 miles deep now. Okay. But when it gets to the Atlantic Ridge, the ridge runs over where Brazil.
Right here.
Okay, it runs from the point of Brazil straight up there by Greenland. Okay. The ridge that runs under the water, nothing breaks the surface. And Atlantis is somewhere in here.